Yo, what's good, everybody? We are back at it again. As always, we're going to start off by completely neglecting which harness this is, as I've done in the past videos. This is number 140. This is an E36 chassis harness that, wait for it, has no front end. Customer hit us up, said X, Y, and Z, need A, B, C. We said, yeah, no problem, bro. It's nothing for us. He was like, wow, that's great, because other people told me they can't do that. And I was like, yeah, I bet, because their shit comes out of a box and ours is custom built. So let's grab our handy dandy, who's messaging? Key here. All right. We're just going to let that message ride. We're going to key on. When we key on, the running lights are going to turn on. And the reason the running lights turn on is because this customer said they didn't want them, but has the OEM cluster, and they also have aftermarket gauges. And it is something that you may want later. So we added the circuit. We just put this little jumper in there so they can disconnect it if they choose to. We didn't have to do this. We chose to do this because, God forbid, they put this in another vehicle or they change something or whatever the case. It's in here and we can pick that up. So let's do all of the key on. We have your add a relay here, number 2. Excuse me, this is ignition on number 2, which we've been wiring into everything lately. This is aftermarket gauges, which they also have. Check the brake pedal. Dope. Inputs and outputs. Just cruising right along. Got to get this out into the mail. Got to start getting the next one going. I will say, regardless of who's building the harnesses, I am the one testing them before they go out the door. Gotta be sure. It's my business. It's my responsibility. Make sure what goes out the door is correct. All right. We gotta do the starter, which is gonna be a huge pain. Didn't I have a? I have a pin somewhere. Please hold. All right, I have this pin. I'm going to put it on the starter signal. And then let's see if I can do this all in view as well, because that is clutch. Oh, sick. Yo, did you see that? I just popped that Bad Larry in there. Like, yo. All right, sick. Don't move. Don't move. Here we go. Ready? Boom, shakalaka. Sick. Loving it. Loving it. Alrighty, let's see here. We got to test the brake lights. Got to do reverse lights. So that's brake. Dope. You can see it all on there. All right, let's do the cluster. We have check engine light. You can see it. Low battery light, and then let me see here. Low oil light, sick. Let us test the fuel pump real quick. So this actually has dual fuel pumps in the OEM hangers, one on the passenger side per factory and one on the driver's side. So this is the driver's side. We can test this one real quick since we got it. Let's see here. Sick. I just need to find the other side. Shouldn't be far off from here. Here it is. Okay. And then this is the factory passenger side. Cool, cool. Let's throw reverse lights out there. Sick. So this customer asked that they do not want a switch panel, and they already have a switch panel, which we're kind of against using other people's stuff. But in the spirit of totally modified one-off, we opted to leave this customer this disconnect here, which is labeled CC. And what we have is the switch ground trigger and the the wiper trigger to activate those circuits. So we'll do that now. We'll just see if we can. Oh, my arm wasn't in the way. All right, hold on. We gotta make sure we don't touch anything over here. A little tricky, a little tricky. It would help if I had the right wire. Okay, we should be good there. Sick, we saw it. I'll take it if I can't get it. There it is. Dope. And now we have the adder relay off of the fuse block here. Test that as well. Sick. Sick. All right. It has blinkers for the rear and the cluster, but we have no blinker relay because they opted out of that per them wanting no blinker relay. We really do advise against it, but to each their own. I do just want to pop this back in, which will now activate the running lights or parking lights, and just test that. That's on. I know that. So we want to test this one. Sick. And we want to test this one here out of the digital aftermarket gauges, and then this is the inputs and outputs. So that about wraps this one up. Pretty straightforward. Not much going on because there's no front end. So there's no front end, there's no blinkers, there's no headlights, high beams. I gotta start using low beams and high beams. I want to switch my vocabulary up. I gotta cut this little dude off here, like so. Dope. All right, cool. Yeah, we're gonna button this up, ship it out. Appreciate you guys watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you on the next one.